Okay. Hi. Hi everyone. Once again. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing fantastic. Today was, to be honest, it's not that great of a day anymore, but it was sunshine outside. It was warm for a second there and that everything. So, yeah, I'm feeling good. Once again, I've been on a roll, man, for the past few days, and I wanna again start by saying thank you to you guys because once again, as I mentioned on stream yesterday, the fact that I have people tuning in for the stream and to enjoy the game with me and play the game with me and just interact in chat, to me it's a blessing. So I want to thank to you all for that, and I want to thank to you all to like just in reality to for just showing me the game and the like for all the passion that you guys have for this game. And bro, that's mainly the thing I wanted to discuss about Monster Hunter World community. So far I have nothing badly to say about it. It so far I'm every person that I've been meeting from Monster Hunter World community is just outstanding. And I hope it stays that way because one of the main reasons I play a game is for the community itself. And if the community is toxic in general, I'm just not into it. I'm just not going to play the game anymore because I don't want to play the game just with friends. I also want to play the game with other members of the community, other enjoyers of the game, other passionate players, right? I don't want to like enter an online session and everybody's just hating everybody or everybody's just shitting on everybody, and that just doesn't feel it just doesn't feel right, man. It just doesn't. So that's why I felt like I had to say something, because I've been getting a lot of comments and a lot of love lately, and I want to thank you all for that once again. But the comments that I've been getting are honestly mainly the majority of are positive. It's like 99% of them are positive, and just people trying out the game, new players, old school players of Monster Hunter, some more fivers just like me. I mean, for me that's amazing. You have so much fucking hate online that it just sometimes when you hear positive vibes and people just being kind to each other and just have empathy and just being sympathetic towards one another, and especially in an online community like a video game community or something like that, for me it's just amazing because we are everybody's just probably playing the game for the same reasons. Either you just want to relax, sit back and relax and enjoy a good gameplay and a good video game. Either you just want to experience a fantasy world, like for example Monster Hunter World, or you just want to play with your friends. You just want to have fun. You just want to have something to work towards. For example, the grinding on the video games and stuff like that. So I really sometimes I really don't understand all the negativity and the hate that people have in video games and online community. And one thing is for sure, like role playing games and like not competitive playing, like online playings, usually the communities are way more rewarding. They are way more, and I just noticed that. By the way, if you don't know, this is my stream, my previous stream in the background. Once again, I'm just rewatching, trying to see what can I do better for the next time that I do a live stream or that I play the game, and when I play by myself off stream and all that. So yeah, I like to rewatch my stuff to learn what I can where I can improve on. Right, it's the same thing on my, let's say, actual professional day to day job, that I want to go back and see what could I have done better in certain projects or stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy nevertheless. This, I think this is the first stream I made. I'm still trying to watch everything. I went back for the video. I went back to the part where I stopped the previous video, so you guys could accompany it like alongside me. But yeah, I'm kind of deviating from the subject. I just want to say I'm glad, and I feel blessed for the fact that I have my good friend, my good buddy Yondo. By the way, his link is gonna be in the description. If you love and you are passionate about Monster Hunter, bro, Yondo is he's an old school Monster Hunter player, and he's been telling me to play Monster Hunter for like the past 3 years or 4 years. I swear, it's just he's really really passionate about the game, and to me that's really really good, because that passion, it's kind of contagious, right? So I'm a very passionate person about what I'm passionate about, especially of course. But every time I find out about a new game, and for in this case Monster Hunter World, I feel like it's a very niched type of game, but it's also very approachable to new players, and it's nice to see people like me, like myself, starting to play the game. Again, don't, if you're a new player like me, don't feel discouraged about the whole like injection of information. It happens like every time. If you're like me and you try a lot of new shit in life, like a lot of new video games, and try to learn stuff, at the beginning it's totally fine. It's perfectly normal. You have a lot of like like a shitload of information that you have to gather in, but just enjoy yourself, you know, just little by little, like baby steps, just go into the game open-minded, and I'm telling you, I have now like what, about 20 hours maybe on the game. I know it's not a lot. It's a lot for me. I have let's say my life going on, and this is just, I mean, I want it to be more, but for now, content creation for me is just a side hobby, right? It's not even a side hustle. It's literally a side hobby, and it's something that I enjoy doing. So I try to put as much hours as I can and as much effort as I can on it, as well as video games, right? So that's why I'm sometimes I have content like new content that I recorded off stream, but sometimes I have to go back to my stream VODs and use them as I don't want to call it recycled content, but unfortunately, let's be real, it's sometimes it kind of is, and I don't like that, and I don't like doing that, but we have everybody just has 24 hours in a day, right? So I try to make the better use out of those 24 hours. Here I was trying the combat in world for the first time. I'm gonna be honest, I lost way more health than I was expecting to lose, and the movement is definitely different from Rise. For some of you that don't know, I've tried Rise before. I actually tried it before trying World. Yondo introduced me to Rise first, which I think it's a good thing, because now I feel like I'm even enjoying more the like MHW. I'm enjoying it more than I think I would be enjoying if I didn't try Rise first. So I'm glad we started with Rise, because as I mentioned, World to me it's a completely like immersive game. It's supposed to be immersive. It has good combat gameplay. Don't take me wrong. I love the combat mechanics in this game. I'm still to learn other weapons than sword and shield. So if you guys have any ideas for a new player like me to what should I be using, what should I be trying in the arena, not only that but also on quests and hunts and gatherings, just let me know in the comments down below. And by the way, thank you so much for the recent comments. I don't know if I've said it again, if I'm saying it again, but thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for the likes, the new subscribers. It's I know it's free to hit. You don't pay to hit the subscribe button, but I want to thank you nevertheless, because the fact that you are doing so, it's helping me and my channel grow, and I can't thank you enough for that. So if you are new here and you're enjoying my videos and you're enjoying my content, please make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button, because it will definitely help me a lot. But moving on to the subject that I was talking about, um, I know I'm kind of rambling here a little bit. I didn't have a specific thing that I wanted to talk about. I knew that I wanted to share some thoughts that I had about Monster Hunter World and my, let's say, first impressions, because it's kind of what it is. As I mentioned, my first 20 hours of the game, right? So I'm trying to, I'm still trying to keep up with everything. And don't take me wrong, there's definitely things I'm not an expert at all, like at all. Fortunately, I have my chat to help me with, because a lot of new people, new players to the game, just like me, came into to my chat in the previous streams, but and lives. But there's a lot of old school players of Monster Hunter here as well. So and they know who I'm talking about. So thank you guys for all the tips and tricks that you've been giving me. I'll make sure to learn as much as I can, and try to be the best as I can, because I was mentioned that always like to be the best at what I do. I might not be in reality, in general, but in my head I always have that mindset. So I'm definitely going to start doing more off-stream gameplay. I'm gonna start recording. I'm gonna start doing some off-stream hashtag put the time in, to make sure I learn some of the new weapons. Not new weapons, sorry. To me, they are new because I've never tried them. I tried them in Rise, but not here. But yeah, man. I mean, if conclusion being, because I feel like I'm already rambling too much. To me, Monster Hunter World, it to me just felt like the game I was missing at this point in time in my life. I'm gonna be honest. Uh, Either it is in terms of a fantasy world type of game to play, either it is a new RPG game for me to try, an RPG for me to try. Either it is in terms of a new online co-op game for me to try. Either it is monster hunting in general. I love monsters. I've done my thumbnails and everything with some of my own designs. I like drawing sometimes, so those are my own designs that I used some AI generator, image generator tools to help me do the coloring schemes of the monsters. But in general, some of them are actually my own designs. So to me, Monster Hunter World, it was the perfect game at the perfect time, and I'm just sad and also glad that I've tried it now and not earlier, when, for example, Yondo was wanted me to try Monster Hunter World. I'm somewhat sad, but at the same time I'm happy for the timing that it was, because there's a lot of new players. I'm not the only one. You know what I feel? And sometimes I go into new games that are new to me, but they are pretty old school. Like, for example, they have it's a 5-year-old game, but for me, I'm just now trying it out. And what I feel like is that everybody's an expert except for me. So in terms of content creation, it's kind of harsh to do content around it. But this time, I have other people that are just like from the 5th generation as I am, so it feels hard. It's heartwarming. It's definitely heartwarming. And I'm glad for that specific factor that I just mentioned. So for everybody that is watching, I'm gonna keep playing this game, and to be honest, I'm gonna try and play it even more than I've been playing, because I have been playing a lot of hours. I've started this game, I think, 2 days ago, and I already did 2 streams on it, one of 8 hours and the other one of 5.5 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Today I'm gonna try to do 2 streams. I'm already doing a video on it, even though the video I didn't manage to record off stream. I finally managed to start recording, so I had to go and get one of my VODs. As I mentioned, I don't like doing that, but yeah, from now on, I'm gonna try do this type of video, like commentary video, but with some sort of hunt behind. Either it is with a Rathalos, either it is with a Baroth, either it is with the Diablos. But I wanna do those fights now solo more than ever, because as I mentioned, I do have some new players in chat just like me, but I also have old school players in chat that I play with. And don't take me wrong, I've been learning a lot. I've been carried a lot. Their back probably hurts for carrying me so much, but you do learn a lot by watching good players play, right? And how they handle the let's say the pattern of attacking of the monster, how they handle the weapons that they are using, how are they learning new weapons alongside you, because a lot of people have been trying out new builds, have been trying out new weapons that they haven't tried it before, because I'm in low rank and they are in high or master rank, so they take that advantage of playing with me in low ranks to learn new skills, new weapons. So that is also good to watch, and you can also learn a lot from them by them doing that, the exact same thing. So it's again, it's a very rewarding feeling, and the game itself, it's so immersive that even if you've died a lot and you've tried several times to kill a monster, once you actually finalize the hunt and manage to kill the monster, it's such a rewarding feeling. I don't know if it's just me. You guys, please let me know in the comments as well, but I feel so, like, it's such a big rewarding feeling of just, I defeated a Rathalos by myself. Like, the feeling of that is just, because you're putting in the work, man. Don't take me wrong. You gotta grind it, this game, man. This is it's whew, you gotta put in some hours, man. Hashtag time in again. But yeah, I feel like I've passed my message. You guys will tell me if I did or not. But I feel good. I feel like I managed to say everything and kind of create my first impressions. This is a hot take, by the way. This is not edited. I'm just straight up. I turned my streaming computer or my recording computer, and I just started rambling about what I feel and what I felt and how I'm feeling about the game and while playing it. And bro, I'm enjoying it. I'm not saying that you should buy it or not buy it. I'm not saying any of that. For some reason the game put me in this guy's session, and I was trying to understand what should I do and how could I do it, because I was talking to stream, but I realized my mic in game was also working, so the guy was listening to everything. Under, by the way, if you catch me or catch any of my videos, I apologize for rambling so much on your ears. I didn't even notice my mic was on. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I already extended too much. I already deviated too much. I have you guys know I have ADHD. Sometimes I just start completely talking about something else that completely different from what I was talking in the beginning. But yeah, nevertheless, I'm trying to improve that aspect of me as well. So and try to control it a little bit more while I'm talking. But yeah, nevertheless, if you guys for the ones that are still here after these almost 20 minutes of talking, I just want to say thank you for everything. Thank you for being in my lives. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for the likes. All the love, man. All the love. And by the way, if you guys want to play with me, or not even with me, but with the community that we have been creating so far, man. It's a small community, but we are very, man, we are very sympathetic, and we just like to play. We just want to be kind to each other. We just, it's a heartwarming community, man. It's just join in. I have my Discord link in the description. I have my Discord link also in my channel's description, or the about section on my channel. So please feel free to join us, man. Feel free to join us. If you're a new player, if you're an old school player, it doesn't matter. Just you know, let's help each other out, man. And if you are a new player, bro, don't feel bad, man. I'm also trying to catch up with these guys, man. I swear to God, I have some of my members in the community. They are really old school players and they know a lot about the game, and I'm trying to keep up with them, and sometimes it's like, whoa, okay, what just happened here? And I ask a lot of questions and I try to understand things. I like to ask questions because I feel like if you don't understand something, or you are not really, you don't get it, you should just ask a question and try to learn from other people, right? That's I feel like that's one of the main factors of the learning curve of everything in life. So yeah, please feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to join the online sessions. I'm about to start the, oh yeah, in an hour or so, the stream of today. I'll do 2 streams. I'll have to make a short break between both streams because of another matter that I'm not going to rumble about once again. But yeah, feel free to join us. And once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. If you're not watching but you are listening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, be well. Oh, and for the ones that I haven't told yet, Happy New Year. I hope you accomplished everything you want to accomplish. Um, Not this year only. I mean in life. All right. So best wishes to you all and your loved ones, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.